All right. Hello, everybody. Uh, turn off fresh oil. Haggard Exposed accepts the word gay in chat. Ooh woo. Crying face. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a lovely one of the Fresh Oil podcast. Actually, I don't know why it did this. It went to the old one. Man, I gotta like fix these things, but what can you do? I'm way too lazy and forget because I'm an idiot. But anyway, we are back. Welcome, 12-year-old hater podcast by Fresh Oil, or however the fuck you want to say it. Uh, so yeah, we're back. New podcast, and it is I, your boy, Jake, also known as Twiggy or whatever you want to call me. And you can follow my Instagram. It's this one on the top. And honestly, like I don't really like that I don't have a guest right. Not even a guest, a co-host right now, because a certain somebody decided that they were too good for us right now. Like they just they just decided that they were better than us and some bullshit like that. So we're gonna do some shit on the fly here, and I'm gonna here we go. Hmm. Can I like stretch it? You can't. Can I? I can stretch it a little bit. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Boom. All right, everyone. So, how's everyone doing? We're back. We're ready to talk about some shit. There's a lot of stuff that's happened. Yeah, Netgear said that he wouldn't show up because he hates us or some shit like that. Oh, are you kidding me? My buddy really is gonna message me on Steam like that? Oi, I'm gonna have to like fucking execute him or something. I want to dump my GF. Gay or good? Go ahead, dude. Do what you want to do. Yeah, Netgear. He's being like a giant dick. He keeps doing this. And like you guys think he's the cool one. I'm just saying. Like you think he's the cool one. He's never here. He's he's literally the the deadbeat dad, right? He's just out to get smokes right now. I swear. Get married to the road, bruh. That's some good advice, though. I mean, you really can't ever be upset if you're ripping a sweet toge, right? So, speaking of toge, and one of the first things I want to talk about, Nick Flynn thinks I'm the cool one. I don't think either of us are the cool ones, honestly. Smoking bogues. Uh, but what was I saying? I think one thing I want to talk about is how uh, Rudnick actually drifted. Like he like just fucking got off his ass and went drifting. Like that was pretty impressive. I think that was very impressive. Because really, honestly, Rudnick hasn't. Well, nah. I mean, honestly, he's actually been getting stuff done though. He's been getting a pretty. He got a good amount done on the Roadster, but you know, now I'm just kind of bored on R32s, honestly. Like, I'm just full on kind of bored of them. Netgear. No, Netgear's not here, Boris. He's being a bitch. Ruddy was actually good. Yeah, he seemed to be doing okay. I like really like I'm totally free game to some guest hosts right now. Twiggy Mac. Is that like a meme generator or something? Because I want to do some shit with that. That's pretty funny. He gets more done than Tommy. Well, I mean, here's the thing with Tommy is Tommy does these very, they're in-depth OEM plus whatever you want to call it. But like those builds, you're supposed to spend a lot of time on stuff that doesn't really make the car like better or faster or anything. So it just takes time. It's time spent making it look good and making it be OEM as fuck or whatever you want to say it is. But Rudnick makes stuff work and he will put in the work and he gets a good amount done. Like that's for shit sure. You photoshopped it? Oh, that's a pretty good job, dude. I like it. I want to be on the show. Boris, are you in the Discord? Shit gonna get way better for Rudnick. I always felt like Tommy brought him down a lot. Um, I don't know. I think towards the end that their schedules just with the second shop, that is the last shop. I think the fact that it was a shared space kind of meant that they would have to work at the same hours, whereas at the old side by side shops, I don't remember the fucking names of all of them, but the old side by side shops, they Rudnick could do whatever he wanted whenever he wanted, and when they were together though, like it just became a hassle, especially when they're hiring people to work with them and shit like that too. So yeah, not a scrand. What are you on Discord? How do I know you're not just gonna come in on here and start saying some cuss words when it's not been 30 seconds yet? Or what was that? Who said that was a thing? Was that like a thing I heard on Discord? I don't even remember. Someone said like, if you don't swear within 30 seconds. 4 M3. Okay. I'm getting kind of sick of Discord as a chat, because it's just like so confusing having like two chats, but it's so useful having people being able to post funny memes and pictures and stuff, right? And I don't know, it's just like, it's just confusing, but I don't know what's better. You're all gonna freak out if I get rid of it anyway, so where the fuck is this? I fucking hate Discord sometimes. What do you think about Craig Lieberman? Oh my god. Discord, I feel, is slowly dying now, just in general. I mean, it might be. He started to blow up on IG. I don't know who that is. I also can't find you. Because this shit's in like the dumbest order. It's not even in alphabetical. I can't read it. It's like gray on fucking gray. This is so fucking stupid. Discord, you gotta fix your colors. Yeah, I don't see you, man. When did you go live? I've been live. Do you want to like hop into chat? If you want to hop into voice chat, go ahead. Someone get over here. We can talk about stuff. I hang out. Great. Why? Dude, Passat, you want in? Get in here. Hop in here, baby. Get in. All right. I don't know. Where's the Discord link? Can someone help me with this Discord link? Do. I can't find it. Oh, hold on. Invite people. All right. That should work. I think. Dude, do you want to get in? Dude, you want to be in the podcast? How do I unmute him? Hello?
Hello?
Dude, you wanna like chit chat for a bit, man?
Sure. I've never done this. I
Okay.
don't watch that many
All right,
videos,
everyone.
so
Okay.
prefer this.
Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna like start this over. Everyone relax. This is perfectly normal. This is how podcasts work. All right, everyone. Hello, welcome back to the 12-Year-Old Hater podcast presented by Fresh Oil. It is I, your boy twiggymac, and with me, instead of the asshole, that's what he is, the asshole. Instead of the asshole Netgear, we have. Well, he actually disappeared. Why'd he disappear? I did this perfectly. I redid this perfectly, and you've disappeared. How'd you fucking disappear? Dude.
There we go. I got disconnected.
What the fuck? Why'd you get disconnected? All right.
I don't
And
know.
brought with me as my guest now,
That Passat though.
it's that Passat, though. He's here. He likes a VW, so you know,
Yeah, I'm a faggot.
one of us. A
Yep.
faggot? Is that what people
Oh,
say
no, a
now?
faggot.
No. Is that a thing people say now? Please tell me that's not a thing people say.
Oh no, I just made it up on the spot.
A faggot. Oh my god. If you guys don't get that joke, that joke's really fucking funny. You're down to be a guest as well. Yeah, we can probably have more people on, but we got someone on now. That Passato, how are you doing, sir?
Okay, I
You doing
guess. I don't
okay?
know.
How what have you been on watching on the YouTubes lately?
Just uh, the fuck is his name? Well, Adam LZ
Mhm.
and Rudnick. There we go.
Yeah, what else though? Like not just car stuff. I mean, I want to hear everything.
Let's
I want to
see
hear
what
everything
else.
you watch. I want to dissect you, you know?
All right, let's see what's on my notifications are. There's that dude in blue, Divine, BuzzFeed Unsolved, Mr.
Oof.
Beast.
BuzzFeed. What is this, a
Well,
VW meet?
BuzzFeed Unsolved. They
Dude,
do
I
like
wish
criminal.
this was a VW meet. VWs are sick. You guys shit on VW way too much. Like there's a lot in the VW world that's really good. I don't know why he got kicked out again. I'd love to talk about Volkswagens. I feel like if I talk about Volkswagens, everyone's gonna leave though, because everyone's a fucking dick about it. Can I join voice chat? I don't know where everyone is in Discord. And I also don't know if you're just gonna jump in and say, bad naughty words. So we're gonna take it easy there. Yeah, I don't know why you keep getting disconnected either. I keep having to move you into it too. Oh, you just got disconnected again instantly. What the fuck? Trying to make your Passat make choo-choo noises? What Passat do you have? Is it like a B6, I'm gonna guess. B6? Big oof. Okay. Well, we got a problem here because I can't even fucking chat with the guy. He just keeps getting disconnected. This is like the biggest technical folly of a podcast ever. Everything's going wrong right now. What's that Mustang? That's a pretty sick Mustang. Yeah, Discord's being a fucking bitch right now. Not your internet. I don't know what Discord's doing. I honestly have no idea. A 18T? So it's a B5? Is it a B5 or a B5 and a half? I like those. Those are really cool. Let's get a picture of one of those up. What is it? B5. B5 Passat. You know what's really cool about the B5 Passat? This is an interesting part about the B5 Passat is the early B5 Passats have different sized wing mirrors. Look how big that is. Oh yeah. Boom. Cut that shit off. 5-speed sedan? That's sick. Oh,
Okay, hopefully it stays this time. I don't know what the hell's going on with Discord.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on at all. I really don't understand like why. Should be okay now. Changed your role. Okay, thank you, Dickney. You're an angel. I don't know why I could move him, but it would kick him out. But it was like okay for a little bit. Does that make
Hmm
any fucking sense, anybody?
It doesn't make any
It
sense at
makes
all to
no
me.
fucking sense at all. So,
Like I'm using the app on my phone, but I don't think it should do that.
I don't think it has to do with the phone or not. I think it's just Discord being a little bitch right now.
Yeah.
Dude, this is another reason like I kind of want to get away from Discord and like or we could use it for voice chat, but I would just do it through like private on Discord like
Mhm.
privately on the P. You can do it whatever. I don't know how you do it. But I know you can. But fuck it. Figure it out another day cuz that's his voice makes me want to kill myself. Marlon, you fucking bitch. Is it cuz he's a VW guy? Come on. Are we just gonna hate on dubs forever, guys? You need a show
Wait,
producer.
they
We
hate my
really do
voice?
need a show producer, but I don't have money for a show producer. Or I should say I don't want to spend money for a show producer. I'm a little Jewish on that one. Some good topics to talk about. I will take all recommendations for topics. I mean, duh. I have a few I want to talk about. I just wanted somebody to talk to. Like it's difficult to kind of just talk to nobody about it. Mambo has a Jamie. Just recruit someone for experience. Oh, I should get an intern, an unpaid intern, because I don't make an income anyway. from this?
Oh, I'm jobless anyways. I'll take it.
All right. That Pasato's our intern. The real podcast competition. No, I mean, Mambo, like, obviously has, like, it's different anyway. It's not live. I feel like being a live podcast is like a different kind of feel and a different thing, and I kind of like it better. But I mean, he was just, yeah, obviously he's gonna get like a lot of subs and views because he's like fucking talking with all the weirdos that you guys want me to talk to that are strangers to me, but they're friends to him. It's easy mode. Couldn't be competition. No, I'm
All
just
right,
kidding.
I think I regret putting my phone number on Craigslist.
You put your phone number on Craigslist? Oi.
Yeah, I put an ad for my speaker set for like $600, and I used my actual phone number. I think that was a bad idea.
Oi. I know I had Tommy. Yeah, Tommy's good. No, but like I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not like shilling out, and I don't really care to, because whatever. He's one of the more controversial people in HGEU. Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah, probably. I think Dan the Man's probably a little more controversial, though. Your podcast is more interesting. Thank you. I hope it's more interesting. I try to have it be more interesting, and I think it's more interesting because you have that back and forth conversation, especially with people, and we can just bring whoever in. So that's my thoughts on it. Twiggy finna be chilling like Scotty. Dude, Scotty's Scotty. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know why it takes Adam LZ so long to give the dude the giveaway car. I don't know. What's car was being given away? I don't watch him. Do you? You watch him?
Did you see CHB2's latest video?
No, what did he do?
Haggard podcast junk.
Haggard podcast junk.
What the? That shots at us, or is that? I think it's the one that Rundick was in and talking about the jail, right?
Maybe.
There's like, what Haggard podcast is he talking about?
I don't know. Maybe it's us. I hope it's not. That could be funny though. It probably is though, because didn't we I mean, you guys fucking talk shit about him a lot. Like, I think he's just a kind of weird and don't really want to talk about him because I don't think he's that interesting, and you guys keep going.
it's a pretty good meme.
CHBT for producer. I mean, some of them are like funny, but like I don't really care. Runnick is dumb. He showed the cops the proof he burned the Acura. Yeah, he was like fucking 16 or 17. He was a fucking idiot. He's still pretty, he's the first one who'd say he was dumb anyway. You need what? VoIPs? Yeah, you can do that for Craigslist.
Everybody in chat wish me luck for my court date for my speeding ticket Monday.
Dude, you got it. Nah, they're not gonna do shit to you. THX is the one responsible for CHP2. THX. Shout out to THX and Haggard Exposed. Get Grillo on the podcast. I mean, I don't think Grillo would. He doesn't really know us. He's not really like present on the internet that much, is he?
Like, he was like in the one Rundick video. I think that was it. Oh no, he was on podcast too, right?
Yeah, but that's because he knows Mambo. Like they know each other. Like, Grillo's not like. He lives on eBay, yeah, but like Grillo's not like posted on Instagram and like being out and about like that. Get Bernie on the podcast. Bernie can get on the podcast. Oh, but he can't come in this channel. Ha ha ha. Another reason that I hate Discord.
That was such a weird glitch. Never had that happen to me before.
That was weird, man.
I thought it was my internet for a second.
Oh my god.
Tracking down THX.
Should out to Dexposed to what is that, Bernie? I don't know what that means, man. Grillo buys and sells on eBay like a boss. Yeah, no, I know Grillo does that. It's fucking cool about Grillo does that. I think that's super sick. Shout out to Dead Channel Exposed. Twiggy refuses to make his own server. I will make my own server. Fine. I'll do that next time.
Didn't you already have your own server? Like, I'm actually in it, I think.
Dude, I have too many servers, okay? Just don't worry about it. Don't question it. We're here to talk about the Haggard universe, other automotive YouTubers, and not to just talk about Discord all the time. Been watching your channel, Twiggy. The Mustang is sweet. Thanks, Nick. I love the Mustang. I'm actually going to go work on it on Saturday. I have to go down to
Did you crash
Connecticut.
into people yet?
No, we've been crashed into. We got gang banged by it was a Saab and a Volvo. The Swedes
Oh
were
Jesus!
conspiring. They
I
didn't
want to
like
race.
our abomination.
I wanted to race one of those. I saw like an old school Volvo hatchback. I mean wagon, and I thought it was the coolest thing. I like wanted to race the person, but it was a girl, and she had no interest in my Passat.
Dude, Volvo wagons are sick. Bing ding
They
dong.
are.
What is that?
They're badass.
Discord is kind of gay. What happened to the car of the day? Oh, I don't know. I don't have one. No one submitted
Uh, my,
anything.
my Volkswagen Passat. There we go.
No, your Passat's been on it, dude. Like, we
Wait,
can't just have
really?
your Passat every single time. I almost bought a V70R this weekend. That would have been kind of cool. I actually really fucking like V70Rs. It's a 6-speed, right? Those are like expensive now though, aren't they? And they're not like really honestly that fast, but they're like super fucking cool. Do you know the V70R? That's a cool fucking car.
Eh,
What? You don't like the
uh,
V70R?
I like the back end. I'm not a fan of the front end.
Dude, it's like ultimate turbo brick.
What? I think it's called the C. What is it? The C. Hold on. It's like C something.
All right, we're
C.
gonna get this bitch. We're gonna get this bitch.
The hell was the Volvo I like?
Look at this
Oh,
shit.
the C30. I'm in love with the C30s.
No, look at this shit. Boom. Beauty.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of front end
What?
personally.
Look at that beauty. Look at that. Oh, come on. Just got a Mark 6 Fiesta. Oh, that's sweet. Is it like a... I'm gonna guess that you're not American? I don't know. Yuan Dan Dalziel? Did I say that right? I probably didn't say that right. I hope I said it all right. Ewan? 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 England. Ah.
Ooh, is that tactic?
How do I say
That's
that name? I really want to know. Why does Nekir sound like...
Wait,
He's
who's
because he
driving
left. Go ahead and get started. I got a Volvo S40. I like Volvos. Volvos are cool. 850s are super sick. I love 850s.
See,
Good,
I was
good.
trying to get a C30 before Passat.
Blue is cool. Dude, it's cool. They're cool cars. They have... You guys got to look them up. They're cool. They're very cool cars. Oh, Ewan? Okay. Ewan. Whatever. Sorry. I can't say your name. I'm just too dumb to say it. Trucks, on
Wait,
the
what
other
the hell is
hand.
that?
Dude, trucks are sick. You know. I don't really
I had an old
actually
Tacoma. I
like...
love that thing.
Did you? All right, here's something I want to talk about. I'm gonna post the link. I want people to watch this. Okay? This is great. There's a kid, and you know that all those like Predator 212cc like go-karts and whatever videos you see on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's common, you know. Well, there's this kid who put one in a fucking truck.
Oh, that's badass already.
So like you guys should check that out. Or Google or just look up Predator 212. That like it still has like the pull start and everything. It's so fucking cool. It does. He moves it. I think like the problem and I've actually been thinking about this because I've kind of wanted to do this for a while. Like but I just think it would just be stupid, but you can make like, 20, 25 horsepower out of those puppies if you try really hard. So it'd be like super slow instead of obnoxiously slow. But the problem is that the idle RPM is like so fucking high on them. It's like 1500 RPM. So it just like idles at like 1500 and it goes up to like 3500. And
Whoa, I just got the first good news of the day, finally. Sorry, I interrupted.
dude, you bastard. It actually drives. It's power to weight issues, but otherwise, man, I don't think it's power to weight. I mean, I don't even really think it's power. I think it's the rev range and the gearing is just completely off. It literally idles at 1500, which is really high, and then it goes to like 3500. Oh, you can run to 7K? Okay, whatever. You need active cooling? You might. Whatever, but you could do that. I mean, that's not too difficult. Like I feel like you could you could actually make something work out of that. And like that would I think that'd be really fucking cool, and that's why I would like to try it. Like try to make one of those engines like work in a car that is like registered and street legal. Like I just think that'd be really fucking funny. What do you think about the new rig? Oh, I didn't even see, I know you got a new rig. I didn't see it actually. I don't remember if I saw it. Did I see it, French fry? I hope I saw it. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. Project car update on the Jetta. Go. Oh, on the Jetta? I need to figure out why the fuel pump won't prime. That's like it. I would have worked on it today, but I was doing this, and I think it's gonna rain tomorrow, but I'm not sure. But Saturday, I also can't work on it. Sunday, I'm gonna try to work on it. I swear, I'm trying to work on it. But like the weather's just been so shit around here, and then
Weather's been shit around here. My car, I literally just washed my car after like I don't know, like 2 months because like my car was covered in mud. So I was like, okay, it's about time to get this thing washed. And I finally washed it today. I'm so happy about it.
oh, that's sweet, dude. My car is filthy, and a bird just shat all over it. So,
Oh, they've been bombarding my car lately
so
too.
it's been terrible, dude. French fry, that truck looks sick, bro. I love it. That's
And
great.
I'll be redoing the front end of my Passat again this weekend.
So, what are you doing to it? Like, what do you have to get done?
All right, so I plasti dipped the chrome grill because I really hate the chrome, and it honestly looks really cheap. And then I did a plate relocation off to the side, kind of get that JDM look. I kind of don't like that anymore, and then I don't like the plasti dip, so I'm gonna put the plate back in the center. But then I bought black vinyl wrap, and gloss black vinyl wrap,
Yeah,
and
I
that
would I
should look
would
really
think you
good.
would want gloss.
Yeah, and then
I
I do want to do body colored with the front grille, but I don't have body color paint with it yet. It's pretty expensive.
Yeah, I do think chrome is like honestly kind of obnoxious. I think on pretty much every car built in the last I don't know 20 years.
Yeah, my
Uh,
Passat's covered in
and
chrome.
the
I hate it.
Passat like it just has a shitload. That one has a shitload of chrome on it. So
Like
yeah, I
I'm
hate Plasti Dip, and you will hear me. I fucking hate Plasti Dip. Plasti Dip's
yeah,
fucking
there's the
garbage. Okay, don't buy it. Don't use it. Fuck Plasti Dip.
well, actually, the plastic around the window, like there used to be like obnoxious amount of chrome around the side windows. I plastic did that, and I'm keeping that. I like the way it looks.
Yeah, Pants
Um,
Truck died. Like I'm so upset.
wait, what happened to Pants Truck?
Pants Truck died.
What? They got wrecked?
I mean,
Or is
I
this
think he
the
just
engine blew
sold
up?
it. No carry it on, paint it. Yeah, you gotta paint your new truck. Like that's the problem. You need to give your new truck pants. Dude, plasti
Oh
dip
yeah.
it. I'll let you use plasti dip if you plasti dip it pants. Give it some pants. That'd be fucking funny. Give it pants. Oh no, pants
Oh
truck.
no.
Fuck no,
Oh,
it's a clean chassis. Paint it, French fry. That's sick. What's that? Oh, is
oh yeah, I'm
that?
also getting.
That's fucking nasty.
I should be getting this for my Passat if the image ever loads.
So yeah, tell me more. Tell me more about the Passat. What you want to do? What your goals are?
Well, once I finally sell my speakers off of Craigslist, because I have like this 5.1 home theater set for my speakers. Once I sell those, I'm gonna get wheels and coilovers and just slam the bitch because a nice slam Passat. Well, the only way you can mod the Passat nicely is to actually slam it.
The
As
only
much as
way to
I'm not
mod it is to slam it. All right, let me. All right.
honestly,
So,
the
so hold
Passat
on, hold on.
actually. Huh?
Speaking of like mid-size economy sedans, I saw earlier today a fucking slammed on its ass Honda Cross Tour. And it reminded me about how earlier this week I saw, I believe it was the newest Accord. It might have been the one before that. But it had like a full fucking carbon fiber diffuser on it. Like
Really?
like a legit full fucking like legit looking race diffuser. And I'm like,
Actually,
what the fuck is going on in this town?
I'm looking at image of it.
Where
Of,
are
like,
you,
Slam
French fry?
Crosswords.
I don't see you
I
in,
actually
in
don't mind
chat.
to look at it.
Of what?
The Slam Cross Tours. I actually don't mind
No,
to look at
fuck
it.
that.
Look, it looks okay. It
No,
looks
fuck
okay.
that. All right. Sorry,
Totally
I didn't
okay.
want to interrupt you. Like, go back to your talk of your Passat.
Well, like, I'll be honest, my Passat's fucking ugly. There's no way to fix the look of it. I honestly hate to look at the car. I just love the engine. So I think the best way to do it is to, like slam it, give it a decent stance. Put like a nice BMW spoiler on it because I could fit an E92 carbon spoiler on it. I think that'll look nice on it. And there's like a lower kit. I think it's called the Orion kit. Get that for it, and I think that exterior wise, that's it. 2.0 T intake. I'm gonna do the exhaust drop off because there's really no good exhaust for my Passat. Like, so I'm just gonna get new tips, keep the stock exhaust, and just do a exhaust cutout. So it's like if I want a nice cruise, no exhaust noise, just close the valve. If I want loud and obnoxious for shows and shit, I just open it. And I've been running straight downpipe for like a month or two now, and I honestly love the obnoxious noise.
I mean, it's a
And
turbo engine. Like, it's not gonna be that loud.
well, it's a DSG, so it does the DSG farts like the new
Ah,
Super.
DSG farts are the fucking best.
Ah, dude, oh my god! Every time I jizz my pants every time I hear it.
I mean,
And
that's
it
like
fits
such
funny.
a that's like such a good kind. I feel like that's a really good setup because it's basically like, GTI engine and transmission and whatever, like just in a Passat.
Mhm. And I've been trying. I
Oh
really want
shit.
manual, and I really want to learn manual. But Brian, on the Discord, convinced me of trying to get my neighbor's E36.
E36s are cool. I like E36s a lot.
Well, Brian came over with his E36 yesterday, and I fell in love with it because my neighbor's E36, I think it's a 325 IS, the sedan model, I think.
Uh-huh.
It's just been sitting for like months now, so I'm gonna see if I can try to buy it off of him.
Go get it. They're sick. Who doesn't like a good
Go
old
buy it for like
E36?
2
Nobody.
fucking K. Just steal it.
2K?
What, 2K for an E36?
Yeah, it's like fucking nothing.
Nah,
Oh no, the thing's
give him
been
like
sitting and
give him
has
like
rust all over.
200.
I'll grab it for
Oh,
like
if it's been
500
sitting,
to
fuck
2,000.
that. Give him like 3.
Give him
No, I
$3.
think like 500 to
Yeah, that's what I
$2,000.
meant. $300.
E36 is fairly common here. All are beat. Yeah, they are all beat. But they're good. They're good cars. Let me join in too, Twiggy. I want to talk Haggard bullshit. Not Passats that are lame. You're not getting in here if you call Passats lame, dude. Get the fuck. You're not coming in here insulting my fucking favorite brand, alright? Fuck you. I'm gonna get. Oh, P-Gate. We're gonna get to it. French fries here. I literally want to talk about Rudnick drifting. Like, come on. I already said this. Like, let's fucking get to it then. Passats are only VW that's gay. Passats are fine. Have you ever seen a W8 Passat, Nick Flynn? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. All-wheel drive, 270 horsepower, sounds crazy, fucking 6-speed manual, and you could have got it as a wagon. So go fuck yourself. Look at that shit. Look at that
I
shit.
took that photo
And
too.
they sound
See, I daily that, dude.
and they
I'd sell
sound
the truck for that.
they sound fucking rowdy, dude. If you like get any exhaust on them, they sound rowdy. Sounds lit? Yeah, they are lit, okay? Only W8s are cool.
No, you know what sounds lit, dude? The stock exhaust of a 2014 Chevy. It's complete and utter shit.
Dude, truck exhaust is so bad.
Dude, I rev my truck. I fucking smash rev limiter, and all I hear is like, it's like, what the fuck?
But like the problem is though is if you like make it louder, then you just sound like a redneck.
Yeah, see that? Like you can't have. There's no
Like
happy.
you can't win. You literally cannot win.
Like Pants Truck was fucking tits because I could rev the fucker up and actually hear it.
Yeah, but like it was
Mainly
also
because
like
the-
a piece of shit.
Mainly
So
because
like who
the
cares?
exhaust, like fucking, literally, it was fucked.
Yeah, but it was a
But-
piece of shit. So who gave a crap, right? Like it
Yeah,
could be loud,
exactly.
like it was expected. This is a 2014. What you're saying?
Yeah.
Last podcast, Twiggy said they were super rare, and there's 3 in the town where I live. Yes, but are they manual? Because I'm pretty sure those are probably automatics.
The only VW I like is R32 and Passat. Dude, you need to get better on your Volkswagen
Dude,
game.
all right. First off, R32, granted, is one of the coolest Volkswagens.
But where the fuck is the older shit, dude? Where's my Beetle? Where's my bus? Where's my fucking Scirocco?
There you go. Ooh, Scirocco. See, that's the key. And the Mark II Scirocco is the hidden gem. Like, everyone sleeps on that. That is fucking... Oof. Mark II Scirocco. Go for those.
Dude, I daily a Mark II.
I'm pretty sure they had a manual option. The U.S. might not have got it, though, knowing my luck. This is my problem with like being a fan of Volkswagen is like when you look up shit on you know Wikipedia or whatever, they just say what they made, but like it doesn't mean the U.S. got it. Like because Volkswagen's so much more popular in the rest of the world. Like so they never tell us if we like get some things. Why are you talking about Volkswagen? Because Volkswagen's sick. All right, guys, I'm fucking sorry. I like it. How do you pronounce Scirocco? I say Scirocco.
Yeah, I say Scirocco.
Scirocco. I mean, Gary Good, 2020 Shelby Mustang. I don't really like Mustangs that much. Well, I like my Mustang, a Rocco. I wish we got the Mark VI Rocco. Ah, we never got those, kitty. Fuck you. Or no, sorry, it's a Mark V. It's not even a Mark VI. It's a Mark V. Those are cool. They made those for a while, but we never got them. I would have liked it though.
We didn't get a lot of good ass cars.
No, we really didn't. It kind of sucks, but like at the same time.
And now they're fucking illegal imports. Like, what the fuck?
But it's like we also get like, you know, 500 horsepower Mustangs for like dirt cheap. You know, we could get like so much power for no money here. Like the price for performance here is really fucking good. We got to admit that. But we did miss out on a lot of stuff. Fucking pants truck. I miss pants truck.
I miss it so much.
Dude, can you get a pants vinyl wrap?
No, I can't, dude. I can't do that to
question,
nice
bro?
paint.
A Craigslist question? Because I got this guy messaging me, so I put my phone number on Craigslist so I could sell something. And this dude's like, all right, is it still available? Then I could call you. I was like, yes, it's still for sale. And then I got like a Google code message, and he just messaged me now saying, okay, but bro, nowadays there are many scammers in Craigslist, so I will verify you. I just sent you a scammer verification G code on your phone inbox. So tell me the code, then I'll call you.
I just like don't like this is how I deal with like Craigslist and whatever. Is like I'm just gonna go with whoever's zero bullshit. Like I don't have to do or deal with anything.
I want this car.
Like
I'll
it doesn't
pay you good money.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is or what they're saying. Like if they're making it anything harder than the easiest thing ever, it's like usually not worth it.
Your mic is going full retard mode.
Me?
But like everybody's been like sending me like
what did it do?
Like things to, like for like a check.
It sounded like a fucking robot for me.
Oh, I hope it didn't do that on the stream, but it might have done it to you guys.
But people are keeps messaging me and they're like, hey, can I do a check? And I'm like, hell no, you're gonna bounce that shit. So like literally my title is cash only, and I still get messages for people requesting checks.
If somebody says they want to like give you a check, you can say, oh well, let's go to your bank. You can take it out with me in front of you, which at that point defeats the purpose because they can just get out the money in cash and give it to you. You know, like it literally, no, cash is king. Like just take cash. There's no reason, there's no way you can't go get cash. Like there's no excuse. Go to the fucking bank, get cash.
Called a fucking ATM.
Yeah, go to an ATM, go to the bank. Like why is there an excuse to not have cash? Like you're buying something on fucking Craigslist, cash or a certified bank check. Yeah, I mean, like, that's it. That's all you take. So, in a certified bank check, you have to go to a bank to get, mind you. So.
I just want cash so I can buy coilovers and wheels for my car because I'm gonna do static.
Saw that on a
Static's
good
the
old
only way to go.
Craigslist.
Bags are for
Saw that on a
groceries.
good old Craigslist.
I would bag it. but
That's a
I'm too
fucking
poor for
gem.
Oof. Auto. Rust on the rockers. Hell yeah. 18-inch
Dude.
wheels.
18s on a fucking 240.
25 hundo.
I just-
Hold on.
240s.
I'm gonna go. We got a little bit ahead here. Who's gonna carry 20K US cash? Yeah, then you get a bank check. Certified bank check.
Wait, sadly, you don't carry 20K? Oh, fuck.
20K?
Oh, shit.
That's like my Monday going to work carrying cash. Idiot. All right, hold on.
Dude, I blow
I
through
saw
that
some
in
stuff
a
on the
day.
chat. I wanted to go into. Where did I see it? Blah blah blah.
You got a voicemail.
Nick Flynn said, what do you think of the new Supra now that the media embargo is up and there are good videos of it? I mean, I don't have an issue with the new Supra. I never had an issue with it. Kitty, we have enough people
My
right now.
opinion on it is, like people have been saying, it's a BRZ but better.
I think that's
Yeah,
exactly
when
what we
body-
should have expected. Yeah.
When body kits come out for it, though, it's gonna be a whole nother game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
excited-
going to
I'm
be
excited
some
for
good
that.
body kits. I mean, the stock
Like
body kit's
the
definitely
Liberty
not
Walk
that great.
the Liberty Walk version body kit for it that there's like renderings of actually makes it look like fucking amazing.
I mean, I always expected that would get to the point eventually. But like stock, like I don't like I look at it, I look at the performance it has, and you can talk shit about it being a BMW or whatever, but it's a turbo inline 6. Like that's just a good setup. Like it's
When it
like
has
just good.
DSGs, and DSGs are really good.
Well, it's not DSG because that's Volkswagen, but yeah, it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
good
yeah.
transmission. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I do wish it was a manual. I agree with you guys, but like
It's similar
cars,
to DSG.
like Grand Touring cars, like don't really kind of exist in that same way anymore. Like, just because cars in general have all gotten so much sportier. Like even base ass model cars, they're like so like much stiffer and sportier than cars even a decade ago. So it was there was no chance the Supra would even be somewhat the same, honestly.
Rocket Bunny is so 2012.
Rocket Bunny's kind of old, but I like Rocket
But it
Bunny.
still works.
I like Rocket Bunny, all right. I think Rocket Bunny's cool.
Wait, you should wide body the Mustang.
We are wide bodying it. Well, we're getting like doing like flares or like whatever. Well, we actually are building the body out. It is a wide body, like physically metal.
I
wide
think what
body
you should do is you should impersonate cardboard Camry but cardboard Mustang.
No, we're gonna put metal on it. I mean, it's gonna be like we have wider wheels and wider tires.
Are you gonna be like Mustang Kyle with like his fucking wide body?
No,
Oh Jesus.
we're only running like 245s or 235s. we went up like 1 or 2 tire sizes.
Oh shit. That Commodore though.
Dude, that's fucking sick. That Commodore's nasty. Stan Station 2012. Supers were expensive when they first came out.
Dude,
Yeah,
what fucking
that's like
wheels are
another
those?
thing about the Supra. Like, let's get back onto that. That's another thing about the Supra that I'm pissed off about. Is like the new Supra then was like super expensive. Why does everyone think that Supras were like 20K? Like 15K. There was never
What the fuck?
there's never a 10 grand, Mark IV TT Supra.
What the fuck?
Ew.
That goddamn Cadillac grill in the front.
That's the only wide body kit available for the stop, by the way.
Get it.
I can see why.
Get it.
Oh God.
Shots Mustang.
I can't control the Discord chat right now. I don't really know why, but I just can't. So
Ooh, actually,
I'm
that
not in
looks
charge of that.
nice.
that's a nice VW. Ugh. That's so ugly, man. All right, stop
Came
just
across that
posting
camera.
stance pictures, guys. Like we're like not talking about that. Adjusted for inflation, the Mark IV sold for 60 to 80K, and then what's the Mark V or whatever the fucking call it? Isn't it like 70 whatever K? 60K? What is it? How much is it? It's 50K?
50.
Dude, it's fucking dirt. Why is everyone complaining? What is it, dude? Doesn't it do like a 4.2 second 0 to 60? Like it does something. It's like super good. Let's talk Haggard shit. We can.
Yeah, see, Haggard shit, that's not
What
fun.
dirt do you have? You haven't said anything. I don't have dirt, dude. This isn't like I'm not a fucking like spy. I'm not like a fucking
Kitty, did you see where that car
old
is now?
school reporter where I'm like trying to get the
It's
scoop.
actually in a fucking junkyard. Like, somebody found that car in a junkyard.
Really? I love that car. I love the wing and I love the built-in like crooked license plate. I've always loved that. VWs are so ugly. You're ugly. VWs are fucking sick, bro. You kidding me? Mark
Well, my
5
Passat's pretty
Mark
ugly.
5R sexy. The fucking W12 Nardo concept sexy. The fucking Mark II Scirocco sexy.
Mark II Golfs, dude, I
Fucking
daily.
Mark II GTI, sexy. Fucking the Volkswagen Thing, sexy. All sexy cars. Like you just don't know what you're talking about. The whole body kit is metal. Jesus Christ.
Is it? How hard is it to find the thing? Of
That's
Volkswagen?
metal? Are you joking?
What the fuck?
Holy fuck, that is sick. Honestly, that's like the coolest thing I've seen in a really long
Okay,
time.
that body kit is now cool because of the effort
It's
that you put
metal? Alright, Kitty, I want you to like send me those privately. I want to like save those later. That's fucking great. Get your good Rudnick's mechanic skills. I think Rudnick's an okay mechanic. I just don't think he just doesn't know everything. Like he's not afraid of doing something, and I think that's like the number one hurdle a lot of people have to like get over when you're doing mechanic work is like don't be afraid of trying it, because like most of the time it's definitely doable. Like you're not an idiot, you can figure it out.
Don't be afraid until you try to undo your cab bolts and hear a ping, then you get afraid.
Yeah, that's that's a hard one.
Dude, cab bolts on the pants direct, dude, they were gone.
I
I
don't
tried to,
have
I
dirt.
fucking impacted them.
Also, fresh dirt.
Ping! I was
No,
like,
no, no.
nope.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The title of this podcast has a question mark at the end of it. It's a question. Do we have fresh dirt on Orion and Dajnowicz? So
I don't know.
it's called
Has there been any
clickbait,
recent
bitch.
cabin encounters with Onion?
No, I honestly like I've said this before. Honestly, the reason that was the title is because Berkey was supposed to be here, but he fucking flaked on us again. So if you want to blame someone, blame Berkey. And that's why I made it that title.
When are we gonna get Chris on here?
Dude, I don't know when. I don't know. I'm like about to fire Netgear as the like guest appearance organizer because he can't even show up to his fucking podcast.
He's gonna poof in here and be like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, I don't care. I will fucking deck him. I don't even give a shit. Like,
Oh, what did I come back to?
Do you think he actually even listens to the podcast that he's not in?
no way. He's a bitch. I'd say that to his face though. But like whatever. He's afraid of all the time on the GTR treating it like it's gold. But he has way more in the Roadster. I don't oh, he's afraid.
English-
Okay.
English
No. I
use-
get it. He's saying Nick Flynn was saying he's afraid of like working on the GTR, treating it like it's gold, but he's spent more money on the Roadster in general. Yeah, I think that's true, but you know, a lot of I don't know, they're like GTRs kind of have that air of fucking like you know, they're like something greater than
Oh my God.
other cars to some people. I don't feel that way, but I'm honestly kind of bored of them at this point. I don't know. Do you guys feel that same way? I feel like I just keep. It's like everyone has a GTR. Everyone
That
has a
was, like,
GTR.
2 years ago that
Everyone has a
everybody's
GTR. They
their-
upgrade the
that's their goal.
turbos. They upgrade the turbos. They put it on E85. They make 500 something, and that's it. And that's the car, and it's done. And that's
All right,
everyone's GTR.
Twiggy, I'm about to post a picture in chat. Just notice the one thing in there. Just find it.
All right.
I literally just looked up Passat on Google.
All right.
What the fuck?
I can't. It's not loading for me. Let's go back in time
Okay.
where R32s were not legal. I agree. All right.
One of my Instagram images is literally on like the Google search for Passat.
Which one is
My
it?
fucking Instagram. It's the one where I'm like near the river.
River. Hold on. Do.
Wait, that's yours?
Yeah. But my fucking Instagram image is on, like, you type in Passat on Google, you scroll down a little bit, and then there's a picture of my Passat.
Hmm.
Dude, it's okay. You type in 1924 Model T, and my fucking Model T is on Google.
Google got
You have
you.
a Model T?
Oh yeah,
R32s
dude,
have
I
been
got
played out.
fucking
Yeah, that's fucking
5 of
sick.
them.
Yeah, that's my point. R32s have just been so played out. They're like, I mean, I don't even care. I mean, I just don't care. Like at this point, it's you're gonna do a big turbo, E85, R30. That's it. Like that's all you're doing. That's all they do. It's not that they're boring. Like they're cool cars. Like, but I don't know. It's not really like a car I would take to the track or something. And it's like everything's so expensive for it. It's like kind of hard to really like justify like hammering on it and like really doing too much. But I don't know. That's just me. Like I would just rather have something cheaper and like beat the shit out of it.
You know what you should get, Twiggy?
What should I get?
This. There you go.
What is that? Is that a cross tour slammed?
Yeah.
Oof. Look at that. Look at that blurry picture. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you see that fucking thing, dude?
Is that her leaking?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's how you know she has fluid, dude. That's how you know it has fluid. That's good.
There's one in there, there's one in the trailer, then there's 2 in the garage.
I mean, I've talked about this before with R32s. Is like if you go on like Craigslist or whatever, it's easier to find R32 Skylines and even GTRs on its own. It's easier to find R32 GTRs than it is to find R32 Golfs. And they never sold the GTR here, but they sold the Golf here. It's like, yeah, I get it. Like the production numbers are different, but like you can find more of a car that was never sold here. And that's like kind of funny to me, like on how prevalent they are already. They're everywhere. They're more common than FDs. They're more common than Supras. And like, you know, yeah, you can say that whatever you want about how much they made where, but they still sold them here and they never sold GTRs here. It's crazy. Large chunk of R32s are passing hands. Yeah, they're like second, third hand already.
I saw R33 today.
R33 is kind of neat, like, but they, you know, it's different, but
It was modded out. It like revved off, and I nearly jizzed my pants, and it had a Mitsubishi radiator. That's all I saw.
I mean, I'm going to look at a cool Skyline. Like, you don't see them every day, but you know, I'm at the point now where I see that build, and I'm just like, I feel like I've seen it a million times. The last time I saw a VW R32 for sale was on the side of the road at a mechanic's shop. Yeah, they are all broken or in junkyards. I mean, yeah, I know, I get it. Like but a Mark IV R32, I want one so bad. Like I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to get one though. The prices are just going up. The prices just keep going up. It's crazy. The problem with JDM culture in old cars like the R32 is they inevitably get messed up. Law of forbidden fruit. As soon as they become available, they flood the market. Yeah, I guess that's probably true. A lot of 4-doors are looking like S13s. Yeah, I mean, like, Rudnick was beating the shit out of his 4-door. And then, you know, Will also beat the shit out of... Ugh. 1.8 GTI is way cooler. I don't think the 1.8 GTI is cooler than a Mark IV R32. I sincerely don't believe that's true. 2008 R32? Well, that's a Mark V, and that's kind of gross. Remember the double-engine R32 prototype? I do. That was a cool one. But everyone's going to get mad that we're talking about Volkswagens and not about Haggard Garage. So, hey guys, what do you want to talk about with Haggard Garage?
I want to get the R32 bumper from a Passat.
Why?
Because it looks so much better than the stock bumper.
All right, go get it. Man, why are we
Oh,
talking
no,
about VW? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, why are we talking about both? Like, come on. We could talk about so much other stuff. I'm over it. Are you guys over it? I'm over it. 1.8T A4, yeah, that exists, but that also was in a lot of cars. Oh, fuck you, Twiggy, for trying to progress the podcast out of a dying community to new areas. No, that's what I'm saying. Is like nobody cares. Like I can't just like talk about Adam LZ. All right, I want a 2010 Golf R. Those are cool. The Mark 7's better though. Like that's the problem with the Mark 6 is the Mark 7's just way better. And I have a Mark 6 GTI. I love my GTI, but I would never get a Mark 6R when the Mark 7 exists. Ain't much didn't happen on Haggard. That's like kind of like the thing, right? Like what's happened? Like Tommy's done some stuff, Rudnick's done some stuff. Like nobody's like done anything like full of drama. Oh, we can talk about like the one thing that I keep hearing on the grapevine. It's kind of juicy. It's kind of juicy. It's the theory is that Cam got his fiance now pregnant, and that's even why they're engaged. And that's the rumor I heard. And I don't know how I feel about it or if I care. I don't care is actually probably it. Oh, like, hell yeah.
Honestly.
People in on it. Shotgun wedding. Tinfoil hat is thick today. Yeah, it is. No, I mean, like, I could see it, but I also don't really believe it is. What about Orion selling his S14? Yeah, but he has that BMW, doesn't he? He still has that BMW, right? I think they're going to move to Florida, too. He did say he was considering that. All right, but here's the thing about Florida, though. And this is something I did today while I was at work, obviously. But I was like, I wonder, like, how expensive, like, houses are down there, or, like, how much house you can get down in Florida. And I looked up, like, what like a $300,000 house would look like, and it was like a fucking mansion. Like you can't even buy shit with that here, and it was like a fucking mansion. Like fuck.
Yeah, but you don't want to become a Florida man.
I don't want to become a Florida man. You're right.
They're actually making a TV show called Florida Man now because there's just been so many.
I'm sorry, my girlfriend is like she's just talking from the background, so you probably can't hear her. She was saying that there's a Florida Man TV show coming out, so. Think about that. Who watched Haggard Garage Exposed? I haven't yet. I was going to, though.
I was just petting you over here.
Yeah, I've checked that out, too. I live in Denver. 300K isn't shit. Yeah, 300K here, and you probably still won't have a garage. Like, garages aren't very common around here, for one thing, just because of how old the area is and how it was built up. But houses that have them are just worth so fucking much. Got to be something in the Florida water. No, I'm pretty sure the thing with Florida is that like their police reports are all like public domain. So like everything just ends up like out there. Like you can't hide it. So like all of these cases just show up on like slow news days.
No.
300,000 mansion thing in Houston. Yeah, like Houston and Austin. Like they're like so fucking. They're like getting way way bigger, but like the prices are still dirt cheap. Illinois, it fucking sucks here. I mean, I'm like getting sick of winter personally in Massachusetts, but sure. No such thing as a garage. Yeah, garages like are so hard to get around here. Someone fucked Cam's girl this time? Now you're just making up drama. Do you guys hear this? Alex Aviza 420. That's a great username. I love it. Yeah, that's a good tinfoil hat theory.
Their name.
Huh?
You like their screen name? It's just.
It has 420 in it. Of course I like their screen name. That's hilarious. All right, see you, kitty. Haggard Expose, click subscribe. Yeah, all right, I'm going to shout out Haggard Expose here. I'm going to do a few shout outs here. Shout out to Haggard Exposed. Shout out to Review Bra at the Report of the Week. Shout out to Defunct Land. That's a really good YouTube channel. You guys should check that one out. And I don't know, what else ones you guys want to shout out? Each want to shout out a YouTube channel?
Adam LZ.
Shout out to Adam LZ. Adam, shouting you out, my boy. I don't know what that noise was.
Here's your reminder.
The fuck? Fake drama? Hey, do you want me to make fake drama, or you're saying? Oh, you're saying that is fake drama. Here in PA,
Fucking
it's like you
Alexa.
said, 300K doesn't even get you a garage. Yeah, I'm sure that's similar. Like those are like kind of similar cost of living and shit like that. Unless you build your own, and if you do, don't get caught by inspectors. Can you not have a garage in Illinois? That's fucking weird. 300K and you can barely find a house with a garage in South Mass. Yeah, I'm in South Mass. I'm like just south of Boston. That's what I'm saying. It's like ridiculous. I someone was talking, like I was talking to someone on Reddit earlier, and they were talking about like a $150,000 house, and they're like, oh yeah, it's pretty nice. And I'm like, I think $150 gets you a $150,000 gets you a cardboard box around here. I thought I was so fucking funny with that one. Talk about Adam LZ Pro Am Drift. Oh, okay. Okay, you want to talk about that? Sadly, get on.
He's been losing.
No, let's get Sadly on. Sadly will actually talk. French fry disappeared. How do I get Sadly on here? Get in.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah,
Test.
baby. All right, I want to talk to you about it.
Voice check.
I can hear
Mic
you.
check.
You're a little quiet. I'm gonna raise your volume a little bit.
Check.
All right, you're good. Let's hear it.
All right.
baby.
All right. So, you had the second event. I don't know. It was last week. It was a week ago to the day.
Mhm.
And
This was Road
What about
Atlanta,
him?
correct?
yeah, Road Atlanta, and he got so fucking unlucky. You know, he was up there, and here's the thing. I don't even watch it, but it's safe to assume he's driving good on practice, and that's what they always say.
So
They
he
say
made
he's driving
top
good on
16
practice.
though, right?
Yeah, he did. Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
What does
It kinda
top
sucks
16 mean? Does top 16 mean you go to the next day, or that you just get ranked?
Yeah, you go to the next day and you go into a bracket format. But the problem is really here's the problem with the sport is that the seeding. The seeding's based on the qualifying, and he clearly got screwed on the qualifying, right? He clearly
Oh,
got
because
screwed.
they base it off of the 2 runs, something like that.
Yeah. they
Like
based off the
you would
2
get
runs.
outplaced by somebody who had 2 runs in if you like fucked up a run.
Yeah.
Even
So
if
it's
your
like,
max score was the same.
it goes down to the top score on the run, and then the second best score is how they settle tiebreakers.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then so he got screwed over by the rain. You know,
Yeah.
he goes into the rain.
I remember I saw that
rain.
picture on the sub. It was like seconds before his one, and then right as his went on, and it was like fucking
yeah.
pouring.
Oh yeah.
And here's the thing:
And-
is I've been on that track before. I know what corners it was actually on. It's actually like a kind of cool little drift track they have right there. I thought it was pretty neat because it uses the elevation of that area really well. Where at the end of that, it's the end of the main straight. It goes down, and it actually goes down a fair bit. And then that left right on that second right, it's like going up a pretty good amount too. So I feel like
it definitely looks very technical.
Yeah, so like that was a big thing. I actually did watch this. So I watched drifting. Sue me. I watched it because I was interested to see how Adam did, and
Yeah, that's really.
I
that's
just
all we care
don't.
about.
I don't really like get it. Is my thing about it. But anyway, it looks like a difficult, like hard track, and doing that in the rain, like, fuck that.
Well, yeah, we saw it was like 10 people or so that didn't actually make a real run.
Yeah, it was
after
10
the
in a
rain.
row or 11 in a row or something.
And they said that the commentators were like, "Oh, the judges are going to change their scoring based on this." They didn't change their scoring. They didn't do shit. You know.
I mean,
And
how
the-
do you change your scoring based on it though?
Exactly, because it's so like subjective. You
Yeah,
know?
like you can't even like base it on something like that.
They always get like 85s and crap too. Like, come on, spread your number out more.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's always
Oh.
been like my problem about it is like what the score means is like whatever, right? Like it
It's
doesn't
like
even
grading in school. It's like grading in school.
like that's why I kind of like, and I know Formula Drift doesn't do it. I don't know which one of the other ones that exists in the world where they like actually use sensors and shit, right? Or does
Yeah,
Formula
they should
Drift
get
use
more
sensors?
I don't know. I think maybe. I don't know.
Whatever, but like when they
It's
use
still-
like
it's still
sensors and
concept
stuff,
now.
and it's like proximity and like how long you can hold something out, like I really think you're starting to get into something where I would consider it more of like a motorsport than like, I mean, it's kind of like Gymkhana. It's just like cool to see cars go sideways, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's not like racing. I'm not saying it's easy. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's easy because I can't do it. I totally get
exactly.
that it's hard and something to do and whatever, but I don't get it as a competition, I should say.
Yeah, because honestly, there's just so many random, like, just bullshit factors. You know, the whole thing where Adam got screwed over by the rain, right? And that screwed over his seating ultimately. Arguably, he got seated improperly because of the rain, you know?
I don't think so. I mean, it rained. Like, that's motorsports. You got to deal with it, kid. It rained.
I don't know. It just
I think
doesn't
that's
seem
just what it is. Like, yeah, it sucks, but like that's something you're gonna have to deal with, and that's something you're gonna have to deal with. I mean, if you make it to Pro 1, you know.
But the difference is when it rains, everyone's racing at the same time, like in F1 or something.
No, I get it. It's unfortunate, and it's the nature of the beast. But it's like it happens. Like sometimes you just get the run where it rains. Sometimes you just get screwed like that. Like, you know, there's no real way you can just, you know, fix it. Like if there's a qualifying session and half the field can't get a good lap in before the rain gets too bad, like that sucks. They don't redo it. It's just done.
Yeah, they don't have time.
You know,
time costs a lot.
you just do it. Like you just gotta keep going. Adam, like, yeah, that sucks. That's unlucky, but it's what it is.
Yeah.
If you watch Pro 1, they all get high scores. I mean, that's my issue, though, is because it's, like, judged. And I feel like people are kind of bad judges, like, from just looking like that. I don't know. But it just makes it more like a show than, like, a race or a competition. It's like, to me, it's more like a dog show. You know, it's like, oh, they got the perfect clipping point there and this, and they did that beautifully, a perfect transition. Like, you know, it's like all this like really technical stuff, but about like something so like, why?
Yeah, it's sort of like a lot of people compare it to figure skating. I'll tell
Yeah,
you for a
or like
fact,
figure skating, right?
there is biases in figure skating. You know, if you're at that like the the younger level, if you're a male in figure skating, they give you a lot of goodie points. You know. So, but I'm surprised they haven't given Adam a lot of like goodie points because he's doing a good thing for their brand, you know.
No,
Look
I
at the
think that's
numbers.
great. I think it's cool that they're getting a lot more views. I don't have any problem with like Formula D existing, whatever. Like, I don't make it sound like I'm hating on them. I'm not hating on them, like, but I really think their production quality is garbage. Like first and foremost, like
it's like 2012 out there.
I mean, it's not that it's low budget. Like I could deal with low budget, but it's like even like the
It's
microphones that the
quality.
people use isn't that good. Like the mic quality is not that good.
Segment.
And like the two guys, like they stay mic'd up for so long, and I think that's kind of a problem with it. Is like they like can't like stay enthusiastic about everything for so long, and like I don't know, it just didn't really feel like motorsports to me. It felt like I was just like watching like a high school like ballet recital or something.
Yeah, or a high school football game.
Yeah, like it looked like I was definitely watching a competition, but I didn't feel like I was watching a professional production.
It was in 720p in 2019, a 720p live stream.
Yeah, and again, that has nothing to do against the drivers. Like, I understand what they're doing is difficult and it takes skill. And I don't have problems with drifting. I just don't get it as like a competition, and I definitely don't get it how they're presenting it, because it just doesn't seem compelling to me. Like the guys, the announcers are like all right, but like I feel like they need like someone like super excited and like, I've seen people post clips of like Japanese drifting, and it's like their announcers are like so much more into it.
Yeah.
And it feels so much better. Saying. No, I know you can't. I know you can't understand what they're saying, but like even if you have subtitles or like even just by the tone of their voice, like .
Yeah, you can tell. Like I think the most hyped up I heard one of those announcers get might have been when Adam was on the Orlando track and he was getting so much angle. The guy was getting pretty hype, and that was it. That's pretty much all I could tell, you know.
And like another thing that's, and I think that's why it's kind of bad to me as a production, not making fun of drifting. Don't hate on me, please, people. I know you're all jumping at a reason to hate on me if you like drifting or something. But I totally lost what I was going to fucking say. Fuck. God damn it.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Based on the results of Formula Drift Pro-Am, or Pro 2, whatever, I won't be buying all sorts of neochrome and red anodized bullshit for my S13. This might change. I might buy a Link ECU if they make Adam win. So anyone who's involved with Formula Drift, please make Adam win, and I might buy some some anodized tow hooks and stuff for my S13. You know,
at Formula Drift, you should come on the podcast. We need to chat. Okay, we need to chat about that production quality, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like professional. And I remembered my point. It was that it's just the pacing is just awful. Like, it's so bad as a kind of a television broadcast, the pacing.
Yeah. Spectator sport.
Yeah, exactly. And that's part of the reason I really like things like Formula E, Rallycross, Stadium Super Trucks is pretty much like that. But like, there's a lot of motorsport now, and I think drift should be able to be like this, but I don't think it's quite there. But it's all of these motorsports, like, you can do stuff like so fast paced in such a tiny, tight little area and little time span. Like, you can fit in so much action in a short period of time that people don't get bored because you're constantly seeing stuff over and over and over again. Like, if you've ever watched like a rallycross event on TV or something, it's like they're just going, like, you see a heat, they go do the heat, blah blah blah, maybe there's like 10 minutes, and then there's the next heat, and they're going again, and like the races are just constant fast action. So when the race is going on, like, you can't get bored.
Jolly Rancher, you know.
What was that?
It's like eating a candy bar versus eating a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, like it's such like a perfect. I feel like it's so perfect of pacing. Formula E, it's like a 45-minute race. Like, you can't really get bored at a 45-minute race. Like, whereas you start getting to longer F1 races and stuff like that, I feel like the longer it just gets harder for a casual fan to like pick up and watch. Like, drifting, I feel like, is great and it's huge in people who are into drifting, but nobody who's like a casual motorsports fan is really like going to it, I feel.
Exactly. It's so niche, Yeah, everyone likes drifting, but like not really, and it's hard to understand too. I only just understood how it worked, for the longest time. I was like, what the hell? How does this work? Until I learned it was basically like, like figure skating or whatever. It was like, oh, okay, now I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. It's like you have the clipping points that you need to get as close to as possible, and you need to, be sideways, and they like speed and they like, smoothness. Like, I get that, but it just seems like I feel like I wouldn't be able to see like two identical runs back to back and give it the same score. You know what I mean?
Yeah, part of it's the camera too. The camera doesn't show you where like the action is. That's where really they need like sensors and stuff, or like an overhead camera.
Well, what I've kind of always thought this way, and I know like I've seen some where it's like only been sensors and it's like kind of bullshit, but like I feel like they should use like both. Like have a section that is sensors and it's very exact scientific point scoring, but also have judges. And I feel like that's how you can kind of still have the like, I'm just doing a fucking sick drift and that's why I'm getting a lot of points, to I'm doing a fucking sick drift and I did it really, really close to the wall and the breaking point and whatever, something like that. Like, I feel like those together would make a better product.
It needs judge intervention, or else people will find out ways to.
But like, I still feel like the pacing's off. The pacing's too slow. Like, they need to be like, and it's in the last Formula Drift event, that the Road Atlanta event, you couldn't do it because, the track, like, it looped back around on itself. It had a keyhole.
Yeah.
So you can't do more than one run at a time. But like I think one of the last events that was like live streamed or whatever, it was basically just like a half a figure eight, right? It was actually like a super boring track. Like, that was super boring. It was basically half a figure eight. It's like they could have.
Exciting because they went flat out on the bank.
Yeah, no, that was sick. But like, outside of
the track,
tire smoke.
Yeah.
Outside of tire smoke, I feel like they should have like had 2 people going at a time. Like, start one when the guy's halfway. You know what I mean?
Well, you never know if someone like breaks down at the end of the track. Another thing that was actually kind of stupid, right? The rain. The rain was one thing. Then 2, that stupid like rock pit at the end of the track. So many people slid into that thing, and it made an absolute mess because the fiberglass body kits would pick up all the rocks and stuff, and you see them go.
It's because that place isn't made for drift cars.
Yeah,
I mean,
then they do a drift, and like it would be just rock.
But that was like really rough for the pacing too, because at one point there was like a driver who like fucking spun off, and they're like, because they get like a free run to just like scope it out, I guess.
Yeah.
And
when it rains.
When it rained, whatever, and he ate it then. He went into the gravel then, and they had to just wait while they came, got him unstuck, cleaned it up, reset him, and it was like 7-8 minutes of just nothing.
Yeah, they didn't have that down. Like they didn't
there was nothing to do. There was like no anything. It was just nothing. And I get it. That happens, and that sucks, and that's racing, and that does happen, but there's something that has to happen with the pacing.
That's really where it feels like it's a high school production,
Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't feel like it feels like it can be higher quality for like not even that much more effort. Like, I feel like their microphones aren't that good. Like, you can't afford better microphones, or you can't afford to do it at 1080.
It feels like 2012, It feels like we're watching.
Well, you can't even do it in 1080. Like, you should be doing it in 4K. I mean, I understand the difficulties of stream, and that's the thing, and that's why I probably think it's such that quality level is like streaming like that from an event is difficult because you're at
it actually
a track.
Costs a lot of money to get internet at like events,
so like
conventions.
I understand that, but that's like an issue because they don't like broadcast on TV. They can't like have a broadcast aerial or whatever. They don't have that huge fucking production.
They broadcast on TV because they always cut out to commercial break, but there's no commercial.
Maybe they do. Maybe they do somewhere, but like regardless, and this is how I think everything should go. Every sport, not just this. Especially, you should definitely be going to streaming, and you should make it as easy as possible to watch the best experiences possible, because that's how you're going to get people seeing ads. Like if you like. I don't know why the NFL just doesn't stream all of their games on their website, because they can literally just control every ad in it and then cut out cable as a middleman.
Yep.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, regardless, you can talk about the NFL, but like Formula Drift, it's a event that's kind of made for like that younger mind anyway, that's on the internet, and you can kind of tell the announcers really kind of feel like esports announcers to me.
Yeah.
But like they're not really like embracing that culture fully, like they're like kind of half-assing it. If you ask,
trying to be traditional racing.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with them like making it kind of esporty because I get it, like that's more of that demographic, but it's just right now it's basically just car ballet, and it's really slow.
Mm-hmm. So
Adam,
Adam,
can I get an update on what the fuck we're doing? What we're talking about?
Oh, we were talking about the Formula Drift event. We kind of went off hard on drifting right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Let's
mean,
talk about Adam's performance. So he went in, he was going against he the first game he did, or I keep saying game. He got me on that esports vibe.
Oh yeah.
But-
First run, dumbass. There you
So
go.
the first run he did, it was pouring, it was wet. He just spun out. He just quit. And then the second run, he managed to clutch it out. Actually, he was like one of the first people to clutch out a run, and that was cool. And then the next day, he went against Sexsmith, and I feel bad for him, but he choked. He choked.
Is this day
He
2
did
you're
have
talking about?
Hmm?
Is this day 1 or day 2?
Day two when he went against.
I didn't
Sexsmith.
I didn't see day 2. If I'm fully honest with you.
I didn't get the gist of like what exactly happened with like the rear of the car and stuff, but that could have been an issue with it. But he was able to pull off drifts, but he just couldn't do it against Sexsmith.
Well, didn't he tap somebody during practice and fuck up his whole rear?
Yeah, I think they found like they got parts and stuff, but I don't know if they you don't really know, and then it's just another variable.
I mean, honestly, I'm really impressed with what Adam's been doing. Not like,
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of us will want to just look at him as either succeeding or failing. Like even getting where he is, I think is a fantastic accomplishment. And if that's the motorsport you want to do, that's the motorsport you want to do. I'm not going to shit on you for that. I'm super proud of where he is. Just being proud of him, proud for him, like a papa.
You're a proud parent.
Yeah, I'm a proud parent. No, I mean, the fact that he can, not only put together the time and money to like learn that skill and get to Pro 2 and whatever, but also have the more time and more money to like go to Pro 2 and go to events and be at them at the whole time competing and not making it. Because like even making it there is like so difficult in motorsports, and people don't really realize that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The next event is in August, which is honestly it's kind of ridiculous. Like
That's a long
May
wait.
right now.
That's a long wait.
What is that? That's 3 months away.
Yeah,
so
that's a while.
You're
Jeez.
really losing a lot of momentum.
And the summer
But,
is like when people are really into motorsports.
Yeah, all the kids are out of school. They have time and
I
stuff.
mean, what
to
F1
watch.
does a break in July, right? They do summer break.
I don't know.
I think it's
I don't
July.
Do they?
Yeah, they have like a month off or like 3 weeks off. Cuz they do races like, on average like every 2 weeks or so for a lot of the season. So, I think
Now,
they get-
F1 cars, do they have spares? Do a lot of people have spare F1 cars?
They don't
like,
all have spare
replacements?
chassis, but they usually have spare like parts to like make an entire chassis, or they have parts of a spare chassis or a partial spare chassis. So they usually don't have like a complete like third car. Some might, some
Okay.
might not. But they can usually like get it together. Like especially if it's a Europe race, like they probably could get one together by the next morning because they're fucking ridiculous. Like you don't understand the level of awesome that these like guys are. Like the just how much ridiculous F1 is. Like people don't like it's ridiculous.
All right, hold on. Just going back to the Adam Wellesley thing, people in the YouTube chat are saying it was the car stalled on entry. It was the ECU Master guys. That's kind of sad. Now I remember that. I remember saying they were like,
Oh, maybe.
literally
That sucks.
Literally, the guy who did the tune, literally the ECU Masters guy was there, and it fucked up. Which it isn't a good look on ECU Masters.
I mean, shit happens. I'm sure
Yeah.
he's gonna try and do them right. Obviously.
Oh yeah, they have 3 months. I think Adam's gonna come out and he's gonna be ready.
And that's like another thing. It's like this is kind of really the first like real runnings of the car. They have a time period now to like fix some shit, figure out all of its issues. That's great.
Yeah.
He should be hitting up as many events as he still can and like, just trying to get practice in and get used to the car and get used to
Yeah.
figure out what's there, break stuff, fix it,
I think that's gonna happen because he's invested so much. He has a fucking trailer with his name on it.
I
you
know. Like that's like the
Like,
thing, right? Is
he's
He
invested so much.
doesn't
He's
just have a
definitely back.
trailer. He's got a fucking toter home.
dude,
Yeah,
the Toter Home's
Home with
sick.
his name on it.
The Toter
Well, the
Home's
Toter Home
sick.
and a trailer.
I know.
At
It's
the end
pretty
of the day,
sick.
though, he
And then he
definitely
still
is
has the
having a fun
F-150.
time with it too. Like he's with the boys, hitting up.
Oh no,
different
I've
parts-
said this before. Like you might not agree with his version of it, but like Adam LZ's living the ultimate car guy life.
Exactly.
He has a fucking 911 GT3 RS. He has a fucking what's the truck he has? It's a 350 dually. F350
Yeah,
dually
350,
diesel. He has a
350.
Toter Home.
40SX.
He has a Toter Home hauler with a full trailer, which is it's a double trailer, right? It's a double high. Like
Yeah.
It's a stacker trailer.
yeah,
It's a
stacker trailer.
full-on
That's what they call it.
stacker
That's what they call it.
trailer.
Like yeah, I get it's the master flex, but it's also like if you were a car guy with unlimited money or like that amount of money, like you'd probably do something similar.
The dude has enough space to bring his 240SX to Formula Drift events.
But he's like
And
also
not
like
even drifting.
he also just
Not
seems
even
like,
sliding.
Yeah. He also just
Yeah.
seems like he's such like a chill guy with like his friends and the people that he knows, you know? Like
Yeah.
his crew, like they all seemed happy, like nobody seemed miserable. And I'll tell you, if you haven't ever done like a race weekend or event weekend, like a full weekend type thing, usually everyone's miserable. So like
And
that,
for
that
fuck's sake, he had Bert there. He
Yeah.
got Bert to come.
yeah. So like they seem like they were he did everyone right and everyone was having a good time and it was a good experience and that's like he's not just flexing and being showing off his wealth. He's not just slapping his dick on the table,
Orion.
No, not like that at all. No.
Yeah, he definitely
Yo, we
has like
honestly
a
need to
good
get
team
fucking
dynamic.
Mike in here.
Oh, Roy Klopp says that his crew chief was the guy who was James Dean's team manager for the last 2 years.
Really?
I mean,
is
wait,
James Dean good?
the
I
fact
don't
that he
know.
has a crew chief at all is good. Like a legit, like a
that's true.
hired crew chief. Like I think people maybe don't know like just how much work goes into even Pro 2 level like racing like that. Like there are
Yeah.
efforts that lose a lot of money like trying to get to that next step. And it's a lot of money and that's just motorsports. Like it's not easy. James Dean. Oh, the drifter James Dean. I was so confused for a second. Yeah, I don't remember what he won. I know who you're talking about now. I actually know who that is. But that's awesome then. Regardless, just having a team manager in general, like that's great for him.
Yeah, someone who knows the ropes, someone who knows.
Yeah, I mean,
There you
it
go.
could have been pretty much anyone if they had experience. Like I think it would just be like such a good asset to have. And whenever's the next thing, you said it was August or whatever, I think they'll probably be more, better prepared.
I can't remember for sure. I think the August one is either in Texas or St. Louis. There's a certain person who should be going there. They better go there.
Yeah, I mean, I race in like 3 weeks, something like that, and yeah, we're probably like gonna be like a
Hey,
mess.
Twiggy, you need some help getting that fucking Mustang put together?
Yeah, you're gonna come fly out and do it for free.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Dude, I'm like 2 hours away from you. Fuck flying.
all right. Well, I'm working on it Saturday. I think.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out tomorrow. I sincerely don't know what I'm doing. I mean, we have stuff to do with the bus and we have stuff to do with the Mustang. It's just like general work.
Hold up. Send me the whole tow rig.
What do you
Send
mean the whole
put
tour?
the whole tow rig in chat.
Why?
Wait, don't you have the Volkswagen bus?
No, I don't have
Or was
a
that somebody
Volkswagen
else?
bus. That's Bernie.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I saw it on Discord the other day. I got too confused.
No, I don't have one. You want me to send you the bus? Why?
Just send me the bus. I haven't seen the bus.
All right.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Let me find the picture. I have a fucking shitty song stuck in my
Dallas,
head.
Texas, September 12th through 14th.
December?
Or sorry,
No,
September.
You wanna see? You wanna see this bitch?
Yeah, let's see it.
Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch.
Oh, is that? Oh my god.
Oh shit.
That's a
You got
legit fucking buzz.
broccoli.
Dude, hold on. I got better.
Oh shit.
Let me find that shit. I love this thing. You guys can be haters if you want. I think it's so fucking cool. Like,
What
look at this
motor
shit.
is in the fucking?
Look at this shit. Look at that shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Look how unreal that shit is.
Grill.
That's fucking amazing.
It's so
You
cool.
made it into a fucking trailer.
I mean I didn't do it, but I helped.
Wow.
I'll put air quotes around helped.
Wait, why is there that section of the fucking rear end missing?
So this bus, it was an old like border patrol bus, like in all honesty. And
Wow.
and so it had like added AC from like the coach builder or whatever. It's a 98. It's actually a late 98. Bluebird, I think it's like a TC 2000 is what they call it, 40 foot. It has the highest roof line, which is awesome. If you remember when Rob Spaghetti bought a bus, he didn't even buy the highest roof line, which like that's bad. Mistake number one. And it has a Cummins 6BT 24 valve. It's
Oh,
a
wow.
Oh
it's-
fuck yeah, it's got a 24 valve.
So it's a
coming.
98.5.
How's the gas mileage on that pile of shit?
I think we were getting hauling stuff. I think we were getting like almost 8.
Dude, Panstruck got 7, so
No,
you
maybe
should
was it
be happy.
8? With what, towing or just in general?
Just in general.
Dude, that's awful. The guy with the CRX has a bus just like that converted into a trailer. Yeah, and we have like a little camper section in the front. It's not finished, but we have one.
So wait, do the ramps? I see it's on wood. The car is physically.
Let me. Fuck, I gotta find another picture. So basically,
Does that come out and so you can sleep in the bus?
so basically, the ramps are to make up, and you can kind of, you see the ramps.
Are they
here.
because of the wheel wells?
They're because of the wheel wells. You can see in this image the angle of the car. How it's angled up, and that's because it's on the ramps over the wheel wells.
Okay.
And,
So weird looking.
and
It's
so
just like imagine driving by that.
hold on. I gotta find this picture. It's like such a shitty picture. I couldn't get a better one, and I'm so upset about it. But anyway, so there's the back of the bus we cut entirely off, and we basically built like a enclosed trailer door into the back and like the frame around it so that it wasn't like floppy, obviously.
Does it have locks on the back though?
It has locks. It has
Holy shit!
it has spring assisted hinges, so it's like not 3
Holy
billion pounds.
shit.
And then so that folds down, and then we have like these 2 heavy duty jack stands, and we put them on that, and then we have ramps, aluminum ramps that make up the last little distance. So it's not like a super crazy angle or anything.
So you don't scrape all the way up it.
Yeah, so we don't have like a crazy angle. We actually scrape the like exhaust every single time, but whatever, it's fucking sick. Let me find the picture. I hope I can find it. It's a good picture.
Is the Mustang turboed?
No,
Are you gonna?
no. Why would we turbo
Was that?
it?
Is that
Fucking
paint or
turbo
vinyl?
it. Fucking send it.
Is that what?
Is the Mustang paint or vinyl?
It's paint. We painted
Oh
that.
damn,
Yeah.
looks nice.
It came out all right. Hold on, we have a picture of it at like a car show. We took it to like a fucking boomer car show.
You ruined a classic.
Oh, we did get that. It was good.
Hold up. Now I see that your headlights are blocked out. Does that mean it's not street legal?
No, it's not. We probably could like register it if we really wanted to.
You need to register it and just fucking take it on a
No,
cruise.
this thing's a fucking race car. It's a death trap. I would never drive this if I wasn't wearing a full race suit.
Oh
and,
my
like,
god.
guns. I can't find the picture. All right, there's a picture because when we drove back from the last race, there was an actual like classic, the original NSX driving next to us, and that's an NSX livery, like a racing NSX livery. If you didn't know that, everyone. So that's like the spoof because it has a Honda V6 in the back of it. Like that's the joke. It is an NSX. That's the joke. And so there's a picture of ours, like, and then through the like disgustingly filthy because we've never ever washed them bus windows, and then you can see an actual NSX. It might only be on my phone though. I'll get it to you though. But at this point, we're just kind of rambling, so I think maybe we should wrap this up. Start wrapping this up. I think we had some good conversation.
No, I think we need to convince fucking Mike to come in here and talk.
No, I'm done. I can't have Mike. Need air ride on that, Johnny. We have air ride in the rear. We have air ride in the rear of the bus has air ride.
Does it tuck?
No, it like barely goes down, but that's because it's like for like handling and shit. But we can air it down. That helps with the angle and everything too. So win-win there. What made you get into Lemons? I've loved it since the day I knew of what it was. What engine does it have? It has a J35A4 from a Honda Odyssey, like a 2002 to 2004 Honda Odyssey.
Now, do you have the Honda Odyssey? Did you pull the motor?
No, we've gotten junkyard motors.
Okay.
Oh,
We've never had an Odyssey. We've never purchased an Odyssey.
I forgot to tell you guys, I got a 350 small block for free, and I'm going to be building that up this summer.
That's sick, man.
And
Okay,
You're
so
gonna get
and
that.
anyway, as I was saying, at this point we're rambling,
Mhm.
and I want to go eat dinner. So
What
I'm
have
ending
for
the
dinner,
podcast.
Fuck.
all right, we're not
right.
going to discuss what I'm having for dinner.
I gotta go. I gotta go install a mod on the S13. I'm gonna install some stickers.
All right, you guys
gotta
want to
get a
shout out?
vinyl
You guys
cover
want to
for fucking
shamelessly
fans.
plug your Instagrams?
Oh, dude, at French Fry One.
Okay.
Good luck if
Um,
you fucking actually get like accepted.
At
Oh fuck, Mike's here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're literally about to leave, so you want to shout out your Instagram? So there's 26 people watching here.
Oh shit. Fuck. Okay.
24 now. You can get 24 potential
dude.
new
So
followers.
at D
26 people watching here.
with 14 eyes and then
now.
1 V
Dude, you're
and then
echoing so bad.
eyes, and then NE. D with 14.
Oh my god, why is he echoing so badly?
He is. He's like going really bad.
Oh my god, what is happening?
What's that IG?
NE.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, why is he echoing so badly? Oh no!
They're going really bad.
What is happening? Hold on, I gotta mute him. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, he left. He disappeared. All right, Passat, go ahead.
At that Passat, though.
And I'm at El Twiggymac. Don't follow Netgear on Instagram at all.
Click subscribe. Haggard Exposed.
Yeah, subscribe to Haggard Exposed. Subscribe to
Dude,
me.
who isn't?
If
Dude,
you
if you
slap-
ain't subscribed,
if
there's
you
something
slap-
fucking wrong with you.
If you slap your dick on the subscribe button, it's good luck, by the way. So, just saying. So everyone,
Subscribe to Divine.
thank you three for joining. Divine, Mike, thank you for trying to, but I'm honestly done right now, and I'm not dealing with that echo. Click subscribe at Haggard Exposed. Subscribe to Haggard
Hey,
Exposed.
Twiggy.
I hope Haggard Exposed doesn't become the next subscribe to PewDiePie thing, though.
Oh, dude, it should be.
Oh no, don't say that. Please don't say that.
Click
It should
subscribe.
be.
Say /s, please. Click subscribe. So everyone, thank you very much. I had a blast. I hope you guys had fun. I hope we talked about cool stuff.
We did.
So yeah, follow our social media, and yeah, have a good day, everyone. See ya.
Bye.